can't believe this is episode 3, bro. I mean, I wanted to say guys and then bro, and so I ended up saying Bryce.
Bryce, it's been
No reaction? What the hell?
It's been 2 episodes already. Oh my gosh, time flies.
So if you guys don't even know who we are, I'm gonna just say it's Z, the lovely lady who's talking to you, by the way, with a sexy voice. We also got E and we also got M. Can you guys make some noise?
What's up? What's up? It's me, M, and somewhere in the screen is our boss man,
Of
Mr.
course.
E.
How are you, everybody? Welcome back to the show.
We also have a 4th member by the name of Q.
I don't even know what's happening with you guys. It's Friday night and the energy's supposed to be like this right now.
Yeah, the energy.
Did you hear Q? Q? Did you hear
I
Q?
did.
Q said hi. Q said hi.
I said
Hello.
hi. Hello.
Sorry guys, that's all you're getting from Q. That is all you're getting from Q. It's too much
think
to handle, I'm telling you guys.
At some point, we have to show his face, no?
At some point.
point.
We're gonna keep it mysterious.
At some point. So anyway,
Sexy voice.
Z was just telling us about some spank bank stories. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
You with your swig of alcohol, spank bank stories. You didn't even know what a spank bank was 2 seconds ago.
I know.
You
Do
know
we have
what?
a
I'm
topic
gonna choose
tonight?
the topic because honestly, we do. Because I'm thinking about a topic right now. I just saw you made. What are you drinking right now?
I am drinking whiskey.
What are you drinking?
Mojito.
M.
Mojito.
Whiskey.
You're eating a mojito? You're drinking a mojito? Can you possibly eat a mojito?
You can. You mo eat it.
I mo eat it you.
Yo.
Anyway, this is whiskey. What's up?
Okay,
Why do you
so
ask?
I'm asking because I actually never drank in my life. I never got drunk in my life. And I'm just wondering if you guys, like what? I have a lot of stories, drunk stories of my friends. But I want to see if you guys have stories for yourselves. And I want to see how drunk you can get tonight
Oh my god.
We're going to get drunk
on
tonight.
the show. You guys are going to get drunk tonight.
Cool.
I.
Perfect.
Oh.
I'm down.
It's like you brought me back in my memories, huh?
How long ago?
Oh no, it's high
How
school
long
all
ago?
over again.
I think it was 8 years ago.
It was 7.
But this was a funny story. You know those building
Wait. Before you tell us that funny story, I want to know when is the first time you ever drank alcohol?
I know your
Oh,
story's
I was
cool and all.
Because you're like
Shut the fuck up.
13 years old.
13 years old. And that was your drunk story or no?
No. My drunk story was about 21 years old.
21. Okay. You were in where Italy?
I was in the
Were you
I
in
was
the
already in
Philippines
the
by that time?
The crazy stuff I did in Italy, it's too crazy. So just leave it there. But
Nah.
What? But that's what the show's all about.
I know,
Now
I
you
know,
got
I
us.
know.
Now
You're
you got us,
crazy.
E. Now you got me. I want to know.
No. But
You
this
can't do that.
story, promise, it's a fucking crazy story. I promise.
Does it trump all of your Italian craziness?
Most of it, yeah. Actually, stupidity more
Does
than
it
Also-
involve
okay.
farm animals?
Actually, stupidity more
Oh
than
my goodness,
craziness.
it does. It totally does.
So
Okay.
I used
Does it involve any spank banking?
no.
Here we go.
The
Here we
spank
go.
banking I can share
Just
later.
finds a way out. Bring it
Save
back.
the best for last. You know what I
Bring it
mean?
back. It's her favorite topic. I
So
swear
the
to God.
spanking,
Okay. So
we'll
tell
keep
us,
it for
you were-
the later part.
She's totally
Let us
getting
set
off
the
on
scene.
this.
So we are in Manila,
All right,
and
I was
E
in Manila.
is 21 years old.
Yes, I was 21 years old, and I got home was 5 a.m. I was living in those building where, you have 2 towers. I was
Like
living
Lord
on
of
a
the
30.
Rings?
Yeah, I was living on a 32nd floor, and the other tower only reaches the 38th floor.
38 or 30th?
30.
30th.
30.
Okay.
30. So I went
30,
here,
30.
I jumped in
Got
the
it.
elevator, and I couldn't see the number 32 on the elevator. So I clicked number 30. So I went out and I said, sige na nga, lakad na lang ako. 32.
This
Lakad ako,
Italian boy
Your-
saying
your
lakad
thoughts-
na lang ako.
Your thoughts were in Tagalog,
Or in
or did you
Tagalog?
say this out
No,
loud?
I
Do you
think
think
it
in
was-
Tagalog?
I
You think in
think-
Tagalog?
Yeah, I think it was in Tagalog. Or I was a
Okay.
drunk
Is it
Tagalog.
because when you're drunk, do you think in Tagalog? Do you think that you're a Filipino when you're drunk?
I don't
Yes, he
even know
does.
what
He's
I'm
very
thinking when I'm
confused.
drunk.
I swear to God, he's a very confused person.
So anyway, after I woke up, I was on the top of the building outside. So what I did, I freaked out. I thought someone stole my unit. So I went back to the ground
gosh.
floor.
Not those unit stealers again. They keep
I went
doing
back
that.
to the
It
ground
just
floor.
disappeared.
I took the other elevator, 38th floor again, walk again, ulit sa roof of the building. After an hour figuring out I was on the wrong tower pala. Kasi yung unit ko 32 na sa kabilang tower.
After 1 hour?
After 1 hour.
I really hate it when they steal my house. That's the worst.
I was panicking.
I swear it was here
promise.
this morning.
You were alone?
Were you crying? Were you
I was
emotional?
alone. I was totally
That
alone.
sucks, dude. That sucks. Were you?
I was
How
so
did you feel?
freaking
How
out.
did you feel at the time?
I was freaking out. I was really like, and then I even went down to the guard, and I'm sure the guard didn't understand me. It was like, you know, when you're drunk.
Like you think you're saying words, but you're
Yeah, I
not.
totally got what
Right.
you said. Did you say, I'm looking for my house? That's what you said. I'm
Yeah.
looking for my house. Okay, you say it again. I'm going to translate it.
No,
I'm gonna
he-
translate
he
it.
probably- no, bro.
I want to go home. I'm tired.
He was like, where's my unit? Did they delete my unit from my floor?
No, that was,
crazy.
can I have a sip of your water? That's what he said.
That was crazy. That was crazy. I really got scared.
That's
that
not
night.
crazy. That was
You
kind of
must have
like
been so freaked
stupid.
out.
That was stupid, not crazy.
That's why I said stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were here to judge other people's stories. What's going on?
But
I thought
that's
this
what
was-
he said. I was just repeating what
yeah,
he was
yeah,
saying.
yeah. I
thought
said
this
it.
was a
And
safe
even if she
space.
judge, I don't care.
I thought this was a safe space for stupid stories. What's happening? Crazy.
Well, I'm
Okay,
trying
let's
to.
hear-
You know what? You know what? Let's hear you. Let's hear you
I got
because
one.
you've
Yeah,
been
I got
like.
one. I got
I'm
one.
like,
Alright.
me.
There was a
you know,
time
I know
when,
better than you guys.
Yeah, I'm the superior person here on the show. I've always known it. I'm just
Okay.
doing
Wait,
this out
wait,
of
can I-
pity for you guys. Does that feel bad?
Bro,
you guys
bro,
are so
can I just
retarded.
say, when Emil does this, it looks like he's like balancing his titties together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I swear to God, Z is such a Z is like
Z,
the jock.
mainit
out of
ka.
this- I feel so offended. The fact that you
Z,
said
I
titties.
feel you're hot tonight.
I feel so offended. Seriously. Well, she did.
I'm
She
so
is
sorry.
on the
I'm
tail
so
end.
tired. I'm so
She
tired.
is on the tail
You
end
know.
of her monthly visitor,
Go.
Yep.
and she's tired. And you know what
You
that
know,
means. You know
the
what that
needs-
means.
the
You're at the tail
needs.
end of your
What does it
period.
mean?
You're tired.
Uh huh.
Mm.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Is it?
You know what comes next.
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to your friends'
Is it-
drunken stories. That's what.
Oh yeah.
Are you
That's
ready to
true.
listen?
That's true.
Can I tell my
I'm
story now?
listening.
Because it's really good.
Okay, fine. Go.
Fine,
Go.
go.
And you're free to
It better
judge
be
it.
really
You know
good.
what?
You've been
Sticks and
hyping it.
stones may
You've
break
been
my
hyping
bones.
it.
But your words will never hurt me, Z. I know you're a beautiful, attractive woman, and I love you. I'm so in love with you, but your words will never hurt me. Okay? I know you've been like very physical and very
go.
rough with me.
This
But,
is
uh,
UNC.
Go. You're wasting my time. Go.
Oh, okay. You know what? You guys don't deserve my story. My story is too cool for you guys.
Just speak up.
Okay. Anyway, this is what happened, right? So it was one of the. You guys remember that time when like
I love it. I'm not
right,
done.
right?
Not done.
Wasn't it awesome? Isn't that awesome? Right? Z didn't get it. she's
Yeah,
she's so
Dan.
slow sometimes.
Best story I ever heard,
Yeah,
man.
this girl is so slow. I feel bad
Wow.
for Z. She didn't get it. I know the Q's laughing on the
Touch.
inside, but Z's just like confused.
Q. Can you just give them like that? Just get on with
Alright.
this story.
So, do you guys have that time when like you couldn't afford a lot of things, right?
Yeah, right now.
When?
Okay, so there was a time. I remember one birthday.
Jeez, this is so boring.
I was a lot younger,
Speed up.
and like I didn't have any money to treat my friends for a drink, right? So I was texting my friends. I was like, "Yo, don't come over.
Wait,
guys. Don't
stop.
come over."
You didn't have money, but you have money to text your friends?
I had load. Yeah, I had load. It's like $1.
Everybody
to
has
text
load in the
somebody.
Philippines.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Fine. Sorry.
That's
I'm
true.
Go.
Okay, okay.
And I was like, guys, don't come over because like I can't pay for anything right now. And okay, so knowing my friends, they still came over. Right?
Reverse
they came over.
psychology, that shit.
Yeah.
I had no money. And so we had this one kuya in the group at the moment. And I was like, bro, can I borrow some cash? Because like these fuckers fucking still showed up, even if I told them not to. And so he's like, all right, here's $500. $500 bucks. And we were
Nice.
like
Nice.
8 or 10 in the group. 8 or 10 in the group, right? And so I go to the store. I buy And the store is like a corner store, not like the fancy ones, not like Family Mart, anything. Like I'm talking about like kanto,
Canteen.
tindahan. Hindi naman siya sari-sari store, pero alam mo parang grocery, neighborhood grocery. Alam mo yun? Mom and pop type.
Yeah.
All right, so I buy, I don't know if you guys know these brands because y'all are snobbish, but all right. El Hombre Tequila
Yes.
and Tosca Vodka.
Yes.
I buy those two things, right? And this is the way we did it, because like there's very limited alcohol and there were a lot of us. So the way we did it so that we'll get, fucked up is 1 shot of tequila, 1 shot of vodka, back, around the table as fast as we can, right? So I'm like, hey, okay, I'm a full-grown man now. I was like, I don't know, I think I was 23 at the time. I was like, I'm full-grown man, I can handle this, right? And so we were doing that, and people were like, when like people start making excuses to not drink because they can't handle it anymore. One guy was pretending to sleep when it's his turn, and then like after we pass him, he's like, he's like joins the group again, and then when it's his turn, he just does something else, right? And so everybody towards the end, it was just like 3 guys drinking, right? Next thing I remember, somebody rings the bell. I go down, and I black out. I can't remember. So it's like bits and pieces of this and that. Then I remember like me trying to get up the stairs, me throwing up in the bathroom, my friend driving me home. Typical like early 20-year-old story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm messed up, drunk as hell, throwing up. Wake up the next morning, right? In the same clothes, everything. I'm like, all right, I'm okay, I'm good. Take a shower, brush my teeth. I put I use mouthwash and everything's good. I'm fresh, right? I go down and there's this surprise party for me. There's this surprise party for me downstairs. And it's like a family surprise party. So it's not like friends. It's like titas, cousins, and I'm like, oh, thank God I took a shower and brushed my teeth before I came down. Otherwise, this would be so embarrassing, right? So for some reason, and I don't know if this was just my memory or this really happened, but they were all lined up in one straight line in the living room. And I was like, oh, perfect. Logistically ideal. Very okay. So I proceed to say hi and kiss them one by one, right? So I start from the very left. I remember this part very clearly. I start from the very left. Hi tita, hi tito, hi cousin, kiss, 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 beso, beso, beso. And then the last one in the line, okay, was my cousin Monique. She's a year younger than me, but she's my cousin. And I give her a beso, right? And she was like, oh, happy birthday, Aya. And then he gives me a kiss. And then she's like, by the way, amoy suka ka. And so I kissed everybody. And she's like, amoy suka ka. And I'm like, I really wish I kissed you first.
Sorry.
And so I think for a good couple of years.
5 minutes of your story to share us that you were smelling like vomiting.
Don't worry, it's not wasted. It was a very significant. It was a very important story in my life. It was not a minute wasted. You've wasted like more time in your life by spanking the monkey. I swear to you.
Bro, I feel like I have crazier stories, and I never even got drunk. I have so many crazier stories than you guys.
No, I have also another.
Well, all I can say was that was level 1. Okay, so all right, let's hear yours.
Let's just skip to the.
Does that even count? Does that even count? That you're telling other people's stories, not yours?
No.
Yeah, it does, because as the sober one, I'm the only one who can observe everybody. Like, I can tell you, I have this group of friends, and these group of friends are the ones that we go to outside in the club, and I know each one of them and how they are, how they act, and they don't even know that that's the way they act. But anyway, my stories honestly are the more crazy out of the two of them.
I have a crazy one.
You're getting competitive. I like it. It's good that I saved the best for last then.
Okay, fine.
All right, go on then.
Let me start it. Okay, I think that was around.
Come on. Go.
I thought we were warming up.
Yeah,
but
go
for
show
it.
us.
Go for the kills.
You know what I mean? You know, whoa.
Ooh, it's getting intense in here.
Wait. Let's just do a cheers first. Cheers.
She's toasting us with like non-alcoholic beverage, telling us drunken stories about other people that's not her. How fair is the world right now? Seriously.
Bro, at least I have crazy stories that are way
No, I
Is
have
really
crazy
yours.
stories.
Oh, you win. Yeah,
But
you
I
win
thought-
just because you know those stories.
Let me just share. Okay, first of all,
Go
I was
for it.
around 23 years old, and I don't even understand why all of our crazy stories happen when we are in our early 20s.
That's because
I
when we're
was-
stupid.
Maybe. And then I was with my best friend, and I was with like two of my close friends, and we went to this club that doesn't exist anymore because here in the Philippines they just exist for like 2 years and then they pop, right? Anyway, one of my friends got really, really drunk, like so drunk. We were 6, and she got really, really drunk. And this is what happened in the beginning. I don't want to say the name because, of course, this is kind of embarrassing. In the beginning, this is what she was saying. She was like, "Yeah, Z, I don't even know where are we right now." And that's level 1. Level 2, she goes, "I don't want to go outside. There's paparazzi outside." With that accent, swear to God, "I don't want to go outside. There's paparazzi outside. I don't want to be like Kim Kardashian." And I don't even know what's going on. And she starts holding the table, and I had to drag her out and try to get some food in her. I was dragging her out, me and my other friends, and she got the tables and everything. And by the time we got out, she was like, "Where's the paparazzi?" Literally went from, "I don't want to go outside, there's paparazzi," and then she's like, "Where's the paparazzi?" Then, do you understand what's happening right now? Like, you guys
Yeah,
are
we do.
listening to.
We
Okay,
do.
are you trying to
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah,
We get it.
Okay,
get it.
and then by the time she's out, she's having a hard time walking because obviously she's in heels.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you trying to be respectful right now? Because usually are you not like this?
We're
No.
trying to listen to your story.
You're listening.
Why are women
Save
like
the
this?
best for last. So we are
Like when you're not paying attention, they're like, "Hey," but like
Wait,
when you're
I'm
trying to
not
pay
there.
attention, she's like, "You're sick. You're sick. You're making fun of me." What is
Okay, so let me continue with the story.
All
So
right,
she
so
could not walk in her
paparazzi.
heels.
Okay.
She could not walk in her heels. I said, "Let's take your heels off." And she's like, "No, I'm a lady. I can't take my heels off." And then I was like, "No, we have to take your heels off because it's hard for you to walk and we need to carry you properly." So we carried her, and then we went to the other side of the club. And that other side of the club was like a restaurant with
Hold on.
food.
Which club was this? Just so we have a better.
I don't
visual.
remember. I don't remember. I was 23. I don't even remember what club it was.
Yeah.
But I
You're
remember they
24
had an
now,
ice
right?
bar. All things.
I was in BGC.
I just remember that they have an ice bar.
Oh.
It's in
Yeah,
BGC.
Yeah, I
it's
know
in the
where.
fort.
Yeah,
It's in
yeah.
the fort.
4th Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we went to the other side where
This was fucking Arakama or something.
no, no.
Arakama was new. Before Arakama.
Yeah. That was before.
Hmm.
But anyway, we went to the restaurant and they were serving soup and noodles and everything. So we were like, yeah, this is perfect. She needs to get something hot in her belly, something that can wake her up. And she was like, I need to go to the bathroom. So she goes to the bathroom and she wants to throw up. It's the cutest throw up I've ever seen because she cleans the bathroom floor first. She takes off her heels and then puts it on the shelf. She was exactly like that. She was like, ganun lang. Ganun lang. I swear. She was like, and then she couldn't throw up anymore. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And she said, I remember this distinctly. "Z, I just want us to be successful. I want you to be in like a really red, very expensive hot car. I want to help you
Ferrari.
make a lot of money."
Ferrari.
Something like that,
word.
probably.
It's a long word for Ferrari.
Italian.
But that's what she is. That's what she was saying. And she went from all of that and she started becoming paranoid. She's like, "You gotta call my sister. You gotta call my dad. You gotta call this and this and this and this." And I said, "Yo, they're not answering the phone. Like, honestly." She had like multiple personalities in one night. And then the minute that we started to give her food, she blacked out. And we had to carry her to the car.
More food for you then.
Oh.
No, you know what's worse? What's worse is that we came in her car. And I don't know how to drive.
You came?
Can you please
You went in the car. Okay.
You
Bro.
know, she
Bro.
drove the car.
They came in her
She-
car. Just take
Yeah,
it as it
that's
is.
what I
alright?
heard.
Just take it as it is.
We got to the area using
I
her
love that
car.
I love that you guys came in her car. Seriously.
Yeah. I agree.
that.
And all
I
together.
wish I could just throw this at you
It's
right now.
amazing.
And then we had to drop her home all the way in Cavite. She lives all the way in Cavite, bros. Can you understand how far that is?
You dropped her off
And
using her
I'm just gonna
car.
keep continuing
How
because
did you go home?
my screen froze.
I'm really
so I'm just
hoping
gonna
that
keep
there's a.
talking right
I'm really
now.
hoping that there's a
The
punchline
thing is,
in the story.
Yeah, because this
Oh,
one is
no.
so long.
I hope the best is
Oh.
last.
you guys froze. Okay, I can hear you now.
I
Can
hope
you hear
the
me?
best is last right now.
Bro, listen, we were supposed to drive her. Nobody
There's
had a
more.
license. Nobody had a license. And we got
But you're
caught
in
by
the
the
Philippines.
popo.
It's okay not to have a license.
If you know it's not okay, and second of all, we got caught by the popo from BGC.
With the popo? What's a popo?
By the popo, the police.
Those guys are like rent-a-cops.
They were super strict. And then
Okay.
my friend had to sign and give her license, and she's so drunk that she didn't even remember the next
you guys
day.
such noobs.
We
You
didn't
didn't
even
try the whole
know.
crying. Oh my God, Kuya, please.
We
Kuya."
did. We did. We did.
Three of you crying.
Bro,
You know
we
what?
were
I
six, right? And half of us were guys, so they didn't really care. And we
You
were
should've-
trying.
Okay, when the popo arrived, you guys should have hidden the guys, pretended it was just three girls in the car, and started crying. That's what you should have done.
Yeah.
And if all else fails, maybe the three of you could have come in the car once again.
See, I have a question. What's the
Mm.
highlight of the story?
The highlight of the story
He's
is
like,
that
get to the point, girl.
Yeah.
You're killing us.
the whole thing is that everybody, she had like multiple personalities. She got drunk. We got caught by the popo, and at the same time, the next day we found out that she was drugged. So boom, plot
Dude,
twist.
she got
Oh,
roofied. She got
shit.
roofied.
Apparently, because she said, number one, she said, I do not react like that to alcohol, and I've never seen her
How did
react
this
like
happen?
that to alcohol.
Did
She
somebody
was
Wala man
talking to
drinks.
some guy. She was talking to
Wala
some
man
guy who
drinks.
kept giving her drinks.
Fuck.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That,
And it's a
this
good
is
thing that I
real
was
thing.
there.
This is a real thing.
Yeah. So that
Okay.
was crazy.
This conversation just turned like real serious real fast. 'Cause This is a
Yes.
real thing, man. This stuff freaks me out. I mean, I have a girlfriend. You know, this stuff is serious.
And if ever that you have girlfriends and you're going to the club and everything, make sure that even if she does get drinks from someone else, she doesn't go home with that person.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
yeah. I've heard like a few like pass out stories from friends.
Or always keep the drinks from you and don't accept drinks from anyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
So the day after, she didn't remember anything.
She didn't remember most of it.
That's
Most
messed
of
up.
it. Most of it.
Actually, that's the worst when
We're
you get
back.
drunk. That you go
Where are you
home.
going?
That's the worst when you get drunk and you go home and you don't remember how you got home.
Yeah, but we told her the story and we told her like everything that happened. And she was like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. And then she said, I've never been drunk like that. And honestly, honest to goodness, she didn't have that much to drink. Honestly. And I've seen her drink a lot, but this is honestly like the most that she's ever been crazy.
But good thing only her, she was the one who got so drunk. I mean, not all
But that's
of
the
you.
point. She wasn't, we thought that she was so drunk, but apparently she wasn't drunk.
She was
She was drugged. Yeah.
Grabe.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Grabe. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
Mick,
one of my craziest stories ever. One.
Awesome.
okay. One thing I know for sure right now is that Z is really good at hyping shit. All right, because she hyped that thing so well, and I was like, I thought it was gonna be the best.
But it's coming.
I do not.
Bro.
I now don't think it's the best.
Bro, I had popo, I had drugs, I had multiple personalities. Come on. Come
I have
on.
a story, but I keep
smelled
it.
Tell me
like
what you got.
vomit.
I have a story.
win.
I keep it for another show. It's
wanna
gonna
keep
be
it for-
like the end of the world. But just to give you, I was lie down in a shower and vomiting, and I was shouting up, "I'm about to die." That's it. So
This is
rest
the Italy
is-
story. This is
Is
the
it
Italy
Italy
story. Let's hear it.
I wish I
Let's hear it.
heard that one
One off.
instead of the other story. Honestly.
Bro, let's hear it. Bro,
Let's hear it. You're
Bro,
gonna be the last.
let's keep it for some other time.
bro, no.
Okay,
let's hear it
fine.
right now. This might be our last chance to hear the story.
Okay, I'll say it very short, because maybe we
Okay.
run out of time. So anyway, I was in a club here in the Philippines. All right. I was already dating my wife. Okay.
Okay,
I
so
got
how old
so
were
drunk.
you?
I was about 21 ata. So
Mhm.
I got so drunk because I was drinking a bottle of tequila straight, like water.
What?
Up to the point that I went to the dance floor, and imagine this was a birthday party of my current wife, friends. I went to the dance floor and I was dancing with any girl in that dance floor. But then I pull out my ring. I had a sort of like a girlfriend promise ring. Show it to my girlfriend and say, even if I'm here dancing, I still love you more than anybody else here in the club. So anyway,
that's so sweet.
That's
so
cool,
they carry
bro.
me to the car. Stoplight. I was so I don't remember. I opened the door. I went down. I started dancing on the street. So my friend went down, grabbed me, put me back to the car. Reach home. I vomited anything I could have in my body. Up to the point that I was lie down in the shower and telling my girlfriend, she's my wife now, babe, am I gonna die?
She's gonna die. She's gonna kill
Please,
you.
I don't wanna die now.
That's so
And
cute.
the day after, I remember like 50% of what happened. They told me I did all those stuff.
Well played, dude.
Also, you
Not
don't
bad for a drunken
remember.
story.
No, I did. I remember lapses, like minsa.
All right, you know what?
And that's and that's how we're gonna end our show with that word, spank bang.
Bang, bang.
That's
Bankity,
episode
bankity.
3, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to our craziness and our wackiness and our stories. I hope that you enjoyed. If not, well, I don't know.
Skittles, please sponsor me, but only tropical, okay?
And
Just drop
And
it.
don't forget to follow our social media. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Dashow.
Dashow. Did we not say
Dashow.
that this is Dashow?
Dashow.
Dashow.
Dashow. Why don't we give the audience a treat right now and have Q say goodbye to them?
Okay.
Q.
Q.
Bye, audience.
Q. Oh my God.
I just came, guys. I just came. It was so fast.
Y'all bring on the tissues and the lotion right now. That
You
was
gotta be
so
right.
much sexy. Thank you, Q.
Thank you.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Bye.
And we out.